What's up, guys? My name is Devin, also known as FBE, and welcome back to another episode of Footballrs. In today's video, we're going to be continuing your favorite series on YouTube, the What Players Wear on the Field series.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm!
You guys have been waiting and waiting and waiting for this series, but now that we've hit week 4 in the NFL, we've had some time to collect some photos, and our first feature athlete is going to be Amon-Ra St.Brown, who has been balling out through the first 4 weeks of the NFL season. We are going to be doing these videos from right now all the way up until the Super Bowl, so stay tuned, buckle in, comment below what players you guys want to see featured in these videos. Just in case you guys are new to the series or just need a little bit of a refresher about what we do in these videos, we take a player. For this episode, it's going to be Amon-Ra St.Brown of the Detroit Lions, and we talk about their gear head to toe. Helmets, cleats, shoulder pads, backplates, gloves, you name it, we're going to talk about it in this video, and I'm going to try and give you guys as much information as possible. I'm going to tell you guys the specific model, about what they wear, why they wear it, the colorways they wear it in, and where you guys can even get it for yourself. So finally, let's get into the video. We're going to kick things off starting at the top, which means the helmet. Amon-Ra St.Brown has been wearing the exact same helmet since 2019 during his days at USC, and that helmet is going to be the Schutt F7. The F7 is a super popular among NFL wide receivers because it's really lightweight. It weighs about 4.5 to 5 pounds, which is lighter than the SpeedFlex and a lot of other options on the market. If you guys have been following the series for a while, you guys know I absolutely love the Schutt F7 because of its looks and, again, that super lightweight feel. Something cool about the Schutt F7 is these unique panels that you guys see on the top of the helmet. These panels aren't just a design, they are actually functional. So what these plates do is they move independently from the rest of the helmet to disperse that rotational impact that wide receivers especially face all the time. These plates are called their tectonic plates. Pretty cool. And of course, the Schutt F7 is one of the safest helmets on the market. It scores a perfect 5 out of 5 on the Virginia Tech helmet rating scale. So not only is it a very stylish looking helmet, it's also super safe. And the foam on the inside, these pods are also super soft and feel great against your head. So it's also really comfortable. If you guys want to grab an F7 just like Amon-Ra, you guys can grab one from Green Gridiron for $500. We will link it in the description below. Also, just a reminder, as you guys watch this video, every single product we talk about will be linked below so you guys can get it for yourself. You can basically shop Amon-Ra St.Brown's locker right there in the description, get everything you want. Just a fun little feature we add in for you guys. Now that we've talked about his helmet, we got to talk about the face mask. He wears the F7-TEGOP-NB Facemask. So what that unique code means is that the F7 is obviously means the face mask is built for the Schutt F7. Of course, the T stands for titanium, so the face mask that Amon-Ra is from a lightweight titanium material. And then EGOP stands for eye guards and oral protection. So you're going to get eye guards that are going to give you some extra protection here, and then of course the main lower part. As you guys can see, I have the exact same face mask on my Schutt F7, and I think it looks incredible. There's something about a wide receiver wearing eye guards that I just think looks so good, and Amon-Ra rocks it really good. If you guys want to buy one for yourself, Green Gridiron has the face mask available for $150, or you guys can get the regular steel version for $50. Next thing we're going to talk about is visors. Amon-Ra has worn 2 visors throughout the season. The first one is going to be an Oakley Clear Prizm Legacy visor. This is Amon-Ra's go-to game visor. You guys can tell it's that Prizm visor because of that light pinkish tint. What that pink does, it actually kind of filters out the sun and helps you focus on the football and anything else that he might need to focus on during the game. Oakley has been the official optics provider of the NFL since they signed a deal back in 2019. So every single visor that you guys see on the NFL field has to be Oakley, or at least Oakley branded. Also, he wears his Oakley visors with the Oakley quick release clips. If you guys want to get this visor for yourself, you guys can check it out at Green Gridiron for $70, linked below. Now for practice, Amon-Ra wears a super clean Prizm Sapphire visor. This is a beautiful blue visor that works seamlessly with the Lions uniforms. I do really wish he could wear this in game because it would look so sick, but as you guys might know, you cannot wear any type of chrome reflective visor in a game. You guys can only wear clear or like a dark blackish tinted if you have a doctor's note. If you guys want to get the Prizm Sapphire visor, Green Gridiron has them on their website for $100. Next up, we have the final piece of Amon-Ra's helmet setup, and that is going to be the chin strap. Amon-Ra, like several NFL players, is wearing the Sportstar Victory T-Rex Hurricane chin strap. These chin straps are incredible. There's not much more I can say. I have them on all of my helmets. They have this awesome medical grade foam that kind of helps prevent some of that awful chin acne. It's super soft and absorbs more contact than any other chin strap on the market. They're sweet. Like I said, I have them on all of my football helmets. I love them. If you guys want to get the exact same chin strap as Amon-Ra in that beautiful all-white NFL unbranded look, they're $32 from Green Gridiron. Next up, as we continue to make our way down, we're going to be hitting the shoulders, which means it's time to talk about shoulder pads. For his shoulder pads, Amon-Ra is wearing the Xtech X2 Shoulder Pads, which are super popular in the NFL. When you see Amon-Ra on the field, you guys look at him and you can't help but notice how low-key and slim his profile looks. His shoulder pads are super sleek, and that is just one of the many benefits of the Xtech X2 shoulder pads. They're also super lightweight and allow for plenty of range of motion, which is super big for a wide receiver like Amon-Ra. He needs to catch, adjust to the football, especially with his quarterback being Jared Goff. And these allow him to do that no problem. In addition to the Xtech X2 shoulder pads, he wears an Xtech backplate. He wears their rectangle backplate. Looks pretty good, helps protect his lower back. If you guys want to buy the Xtech X2 shoulder pads for yourself, they're going to cost you $550 from Xtech, and then you guys can also grab the backplate for 75 bucks. Next thing we're going to talk about is Amon-Ra's turf tape. On game day, Amon-Ra wears white strips of turf tape on both arms. But one thing about turf tape is it's super tough to identify exactly which brand it is because it's literally just white tape on the back of players' arms. So many different brands make turf tape now, but the most popular over the past couple of years has been Coverroll, which is a legit medical tape that most teams seem to use. And in case you guys don't know why players wear turf tape, obviously turf is a really tough surface and you guys get turf burn. So if you guys put that tape on the back of your arms, it's going to help prevent those cuts and turf burn. If you guys want to grab Coverroll, it's on Amazon for like $7 a roll. Pretty good deal, and you probably get a couple games out of it, maybe more. The next thing we're going to talk about is the gloves, which is one of my favorite accessories, especially for wide receivers. And the gloves that Amon-Ra has been wearing most this season is the Adidas Adziero 8.0. These gloves dropped all the way back in 2019, so they're 3 years old, but they're still pretty popular in the NFL. In case you guys didn't know, Amon-Ra St.Brown did sign with Adidas around the time he was drafted, so he does wear Adidas cleats and gloves. The Adziero 8.0s were a great glove. They fit tight, they're super light, and they have Adidas grip tack palms, which are pretty sticky, so he should have no problem snagging the football out of the air, no matter where Jared Goff throws it. I don't know why I'm just like cooking Jared Goff. For whatever reason, Dick's Sporting Goods actually still has these gloves available on their website, but only in small and medium sizes. So if you guys are a bigger size, you guys are going to have to check out eBay. For one game this season, Amon-Ra actually wore a different pair of gloves. He wore the Adidas Adziero X, which came out in 2020. The Adziero X was the one that came after the 8.0. I know they skipped 9, don't get me started, but they are a very similar glove. They're going to be a little bit lighter, they're going to breathe a little bit better, but they still have sticky grip tack Adidas palms, which is nice, helps him snag the football. Like I said, he only wore these once this season, but he did wear them in a beautiful all blue Lions colorway. Dick's Sporting Goods also has these on their site for 45 bucks, so go check them out, linked in the description below. Next thing we're going to talk about is one of my favorite accessories that I'm seeing on so many guys, and that's going to be the custom tray decal thigh pads. We have seen the usage of these custom thigh pads blow up over the last couple of years. Tray decals make some really cool stuff. If you guys want to put numbers, letters, designs on your thigh pads, you can. It's a super sweet, subtle way to kind of express yourself on the field. Really, really cool stuff. Heading into the season, Amon-Ra got himself some as well. He has 2 different words or initials on his thigh pads. One is WUN and the other is FOH. I'm not really sure what either of these stand for. I've heard of FOH, and I don't think I can say what that means on YouTube, but I don't think that's what it would mean. I'm sure this is something important to Amon-Ra, something sentimental, something like that, but I really don't know what it stands for. If anybody knows, let me know in the comments below. Tray Decals sells these pads in various thicknesses, so if you're a lineman or a linebacker, you want a thicker pad, they have that. And then if you're a skill guy, you want the thin pads, you can get those as well. Pretty much anything you guys can think of is available, so you guys can hit them up at traydecals.com for some custom options or check out their stock options as well. Again, it's going to be linked in the description below. Lastly, we have made it all the way to the bottom. That means it's time to talk about the cleats. Amon-Ra St.Brown wears the Adidas Freak Ultra Prime Knit from 2021. Any type of freak football cleats are a little bit of a weird option for a skill player like Amon-Ra St.Brown because these are catered towards a big skill player. These are big skill football cleats. They're wider, they're heavier, so it's a little bit weird to see him in these instead of something like the Adidas Adzieros. The Freak Ultra 21s have a fully prime knit upper, which I guess makes sense. That's probably why he's able to wear them, because it keeps them pretty lightweight. And then these have a Freak traction plate, which is super wide with long studs, so he can get in and out of cuts, turf, grass, whatever. He's going to have no problem with traction. So even if they are considered a big skill cleat, Amon-Ra is making them work, and he's been balling out so far this season. Since these are an older model and they released in 2021, they are a little bit harder to find, but I think you guys can find some on eBay, or you guys can just check out the new option, the Freak Ultra 22. There you go, guys. That's going to do it. That is Amon-Ra St.Brown's full gear setup, head to toe, everything you guys could need to know. If you guys have any questions, please let me know in the comments right now, and please comment what player you guys want to see next. We've done so many last year Do you guys want us to redo those guys or just update their gear with shorter videos? Let us know how you guys want us to do that, because at the end of the day, we want to make these videos for you guys. So please, if you guys did enjoy this video, consider like, comment, subscribe for more videos just like this one. Like I said, we have a whole bunch coming week 4 all the way up to the Super Bowl. So stay tuned every single week. My name is Evan, also known as FBE, and thank you guys so much for tuning into another episode of Footballrs.